Most hunters and shooters probably learn to shoot with a .22 rifle, which makes good sense. The .22 makes a fantastic trainer, plinker, small game rifle, and even competition gun. And for all these different applications, you'll find a spectrum of designs, from survival guns to heirlooms to highly specialized precision rifles. Whether it's a first rifle to teach your kid how to shoot, a tactical trainer, serious competition gun, or just a fun range rifle, I've compiled a list of the best .22 rifles that covers a gamut of hunting and shooting applications. So to help with your decision, we have listed the top 8 .22 LR rifles and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. You can also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, allaboutsurvival.com. Number 8. Voodoo Gunworks V22. One of the absolute top dogs in the high-end .22 LR game, Voodoo Gunworks is a standard that others are judged against. Almost at the forefront of .22 LR bolt rifle technology, these are rifles that win national championships regularly. Built using the Remington 700 footprint, the V22 fits any stock and chassis that the R700 does. Frankly, you just can't go wrong with a V22. But you'll have to break a piggy bank or two to cover the payments. Perfection doesn't come cheap. While most people think it's madness to spend this kind of money on just a .22 LR rifle, keep in mind that these are really designed and marketed for the competition world. If that isn't you, there's nothing wrong with that. Number 7. The Anschutz 1416 HB. German gunmaker Anschutz is famous for its high-precision target rifles, but they make a range of excellent hunting guns as well. Their 1416 HB is a real contender for anyone who wants an outstandingly accurate weapon for small game hunting or pest control and who only plan to need a single shot. As you'd expect from Anschutz, the barrel is first class. In this case, it's a heavy 18-inch model. The receiver is immensely strong and houses a miniature Mauser bolt. There are no iron sights as standard. Anschutz can supply them, but this little beauty is just begging to have a good scope fitted. It can also take a bipod, making for a real tack-driving weapon system. German quality doesn't come cheap, and a new 1416 retails for around $1,250. But in return, you get unbeatable build quality and unrivaled precision. Number 6. Savage Mark II FV. The inexpensive but accurate Savage Mark II is a classic shooter that's perfect for new plinkers or anyone on a budget. There are no less than 67 Savage .22 rifles, but the Mark II is the simplest and most humble in a matte black synthetic stock with a single-stack straight-feed magazine. There are heavy fluted barrel models in futuristic laminate stocks like the BSAV, but I'm partial to this understated, heavy-barreled shooter. The button-rifled 21-inch carbon steel barrel on the FV drives nails. It's one of the most accurate .22 LR rifles in its price range. Last fall in Kentucky, hunting editor Will Brantley and I put a big hurt on the local squirrel population with this rifle. We got the AccuTrigger down to just over 2 pounds, which for a gun that sometimes sells for under $200 is really something special. When my boy is old enough to chase bushy tails with me, this will be his rifle. Hell, he'll probably shoot NRL 22 with it too. In terms of raw accuracy, this little .22 rifle can keep up with guns 10 times the price. Number 5. S&W M&P 1522 Sport. For shooters with more tactical tastes, the Smith & Wesson M&P 1522 Sport provides a great platform to fire .22 LR. The M&P's 1522 has the same features and battery of arms as a standard AR-15 rifle, so it makes a great training aid. Practice your mag changes, malfunction clearance drills, and trigger control on a platform that translates directly to your main AR-15. It incorporates an M-LOK handguard to attach any standard AR-15 accessories and has a 6-position stock to create that perfect fit. Further, the receiver has a top rail for mounting optics and a threaded barrel to attach a suppressor or flash hider. Constructed of lightweight polymer receivers, this .22 LR rifle is easy to tote around. Number 4. CZ457. Like the 1022, CZ's line of rimfire rifles is a super classic option that comes in a huge range of flavors and models. From beautiful wooden stocks to competition-ready chassis, there's a CZ457 for you. Something you can always count on is that the CZ457 will be reliable, have great shooting, and have smooth action. It might not be the fanciest design, but it has iteratively improved every time CZ comes out with new versions. Expansive aftermarket support guarantees you have room to upgrade anything you want, but even a base-level CZ457 is a great rifle out of the box. If you want a true classic, the CZ457 American is my recommendation. My favorite, though, is the CZ457 Varmint MTR. With a big, bold wooden stock and a flat forend perfectly styled for long-range shooting, the Varmint MTR is one badass rifle. Number 3. The Marlin Model 60. Marlin has been making their Model 60 for over 50 years, and it's still one of the most popular in its class. Inexpensive but simple, robust and accurate, it's an ideal weapon for taking small game or clearing out troublesome critters. The semi-automatic Model 60 is fed from a 15-round tubular magazine under the barrel. Older models have an 18-round capacity. This system is slow to reload, but holds more than enough ammo for hunting purposes anyway. The magazine tube is brass, giving it excellent corrosion resistance. One real strong point of the Model 60 is the excellent barrel, which has 16-groove micro-rifling and a very high-quality crown. This makes it inherently very accurate. The receiver is grooved for scope mounts, so you can exploit that to the full. Typically available for well under $200, this is a very affordable and practical hunting rifle for any small game expedition. Number 2. Henry Classic Lever 22 Carbine. For some, the best 22 rifles will always be lever guns. In an age of synthetic and lightweight materials, there's just something special about shooting a well-made 22 lever rifle. And that's what the Henry Classic is. It's a simple, Western-style blued steel lever gun that holds 15 rounds of 22 LR in its tubular magazine, which is loaded through a cartridge-shaped cutout after removing the spring plunger from the end of the magazine. The Classic Lever 22 features a traditional buckhorn-style rear sight that's drift adjustable, with a graduated wedge for elevation adjustments, as well as a hooded front sight. It doesn't feature an external safety, but utilizes a quarter-cock setting of the hammer. It's a simple but elegant-looking rifle and has a very smooth action. The receiver of the Classic Lever 22 rifle has a built-in 3/8-inch tip-off style groove for mounting a scope with rimfire rings, making it suitable for just about any rimfire hunting or plinking application. You'll find it equally fun and useful on the range and in the woods, and it's a rifle that you can pass on to the next generation if you care for it. Number 1. Ruger 1022 Takedown. The Ruger 1022 Takedown is one of the best 22 rifles ever made. Introduced in 1980, the 1022 set the standard for semi-auto 22 rifles and has inspired droves of aftermarket customizations, accessories, and even similar complete firearms. The Takedown model is very similar to the original 1022 carbine, but with a simple mechanism that allows you to easily remove the barrel from the receiver and stow it for transport. With the Takedown model, cleaning the bore and action are much easier than on previous models, and it makes it an even more adept survival rifle. The availability of aftermarket parts and stocks make the 1022 Takedown highly customizable. You can find a variety of barrels, even integrally suppressed barrels that have a suppressor built in. Binary triggers, magazines, and many other accessories can make the 1022 Takedown anything from a fun range plinker to a precision squirrel rifle. So that wraps up our list of the best 22 LR rifles. Hope you found this video helpful, and if so, please leave a thumbs up as I always appreciate that. Let us know in the comments down below which 22 LR rifle you are going to choose. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you like this video and it helped you in any way, please give this video a like, and if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.